Upside down. Oh, not enough people here for me to sing yet.
How many are you?
Hey, y'all.
Oh, heavens no.
They just got on. We turned over 2 seconds and we're like, where are they?
Right?
And they've been waiting for 2 hours for
I
us.
know.
Upside down. Girl, you turn me inside out and round. Upside down, you turn me. You're giving love
You turned the speed up, baby.
Round and
She went from 33 to 45.
You like that?
I like that.
What you know about that song?
What'd you know about 33 and 45?
No.
Nothing. I know you don't even know what I said, do you? How about 78? Huh?
You said
It's
that.
gonna be one of those nights. You don't know 78?
Mm-mm.
You know 33?
Mm-hmm. I know more 45.
You know 40.
I really know 45s. What's her?
An album.
I know, but
It's a speed.
I know from when you were born.
No, baby, we get albums now. They're 33.
Really?
But do you know 78?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Tell me about it.
I'm going to teach you later.
Tell me now.
I'm going to teach you later. Not while the cheer.
Upside
cheering
down.
up.
Girl, you turn me inside
Happy birthday.
out and round. Upside down, you turn me. You're giving love instinctively. Round and round, you turn me. You're saying to me respectful.
Oh, baby. Come here, baby. I know what happened. I lost my wife.
No.
I lost my wife.
What in the world? Babe, you're strong.
Strong.
You,
78 says
I
a
don't know about
frisbee.
78.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell
know
her
anything
later.
about 78.
Yeah, it's gonna be a night. Hey, Twan Dog.
Hi, Joe. Thank you, Shaylee.
Thank you.
Hey, happy Friday, you guys. What are y'all up to?
Thank you, Kelsey.
She's strong. Y'all, how many of y'all said, I know the aunties ain't posting a video and they're supposed to be live? Raise your hand if you said that to yourself or out loud or to someone else.
Oh. Me.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Beth Dexter.
I know Beth didn't say me.
Hey, Sis Ethlyn. Sophia.
Mahogany said, did.
Welcome back.
Y'all,
Hey, Leona.
it's Friday. And we gonna work to the midnight.
T said we're going to stay up all night tonight.
No, we're not.
That's what
Hey,
T
our flight
told me.
leaves early.
I know, that's why we're going to stay up all night.
Cheryl.
Hey, Up equals love.
Thank you, Musical Thoughts.
Slumber party, exactly. Hey, girl.
Where the babies, Brianna? They're child. They're on the other sofa.
They're learning. They're learning.
Have you even talked to them?
I've been teaching them how to self-soothe. They're doing really well. Right now?
No, like later.
While we're up all night? Yeah, okay.
And watch the Maui live.
Oh, that too? What else do you want to do while we're up all night? Back? Okay. What else?
Talk.
Talk? Okay. Eat some cake?
Apple.
Okay, I'll eat the cake.
Mama said, poor babies. So what are y'all up to today? Happy Friday. We have a small group here tonight. We late.
T still has not seen the Maui Live.
Y'all.
Are we late? It seems like normal time for us.
No.
What time is it?
It's 8:41.
Oh. Well, we have just the amount of people we're supposed to have.
Hi, Mame. I know,
Hey,
GW.
Chastity.
It was your Auntie T's fault this time. It was my fault.
Lady Nisi, how are you? Hey, Corny Aspen, we're doing well.
Thank you.
Shea
I
Butter.
think that's Ocean. Thank you, Ocean.
Yeah, the fight's on tonight. That's
Who's
where everyone
winning?
is. Who's winning?
I'm gonna Google.
How old is Tyson now?
He's 50, I know. He's at least 50. Baby, look what I was...
Had a heck of a day at work. Oh.
Look what I was Googling earlier.
What? Baby.
Busted.
58. He's 58, baby.
No. No way.
I told T earlier he still has his teeth, so he could win.
Baby.
He's not 58. That's what they
really?
said. Thank you, Leona. Oh, it says Tyson won.
It's over?
He's almost 59.
Oh my God.
They said our lashes and lipstick look good.
Baby, we got our lashes done today.
We saw Eleanor today.
You show them yours, I'm going to show them mine.
Look.
Maybe all up in the camera. Look at her.
I got my brows done too. Show them, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, it says they haven't fought yet.
Oh, they haven't. Okay. I don't know who's telling the truth.
Thank
Y'all
you.
Okay, so he's 27 years old.
And
Paul.
Paul? We get lash extensions. They're little fans.
It is. They're fighting right now. What are they saying they're not fighting? They're fighting right now.
I don't know. Some people said it was over. Some people said they haven't fought yet. Hey, Cheryl's nursery rhyme. I'm doing well.
No, I think I'm looking at the wrong
Jack
thing.
Paul is 27 and Tyson is 58. Well, we're glad you're here. Not that Karen.
58?
What, baby? Baby, my ear.
You like...
Oh, I was trying to see. I can't see.
Hey, why would I whisper something you respond to the whole group?
See, I can't see now.
But why you tell the whole group what I'm whispering to you?
I didn't say what you were whispering. I just said I sat back and I can't see now. That's all.
Y'all, can somebody come... Oh, Lord. Come get my wife.
I can't
Yo,
see
I'm
now.
just trying... You know, I try to be discreet. I can't with this one. And you
She
can't be
said-
discreet.
Yeah.
Because she's
she
like
said,
this.
Because I can't see.
I'm like, baby, your whole face camera, the whole camera. It's like this.
No, that's you, baby.
Me?
They look up your nose, your
Baby,
nostrils,
that's for 2
everything.
seconds, but I normally sit back in the cut.
Where we be vibing.
Tracy still can bear. Hush, I can whisper. So happy Friday, everyone. We're glad to see you all. That is Discreet T and Non-Discreet C. You have a new name.
I have a couple of new names.
The one you told me today. What is it?
Croissant C.
Tell them, baby.
Downstairs, they know me as Croissant C.
I go get my wife a
Yeah.
croissant in the morning. She likes a croissant. She
Thank
didn't
you,
eat
Chastity.
bread. I don't know who this person is eating cakes and bread. I really don't know who she is. She likes these little croissants. Well, they're not little, they're big. I did
I like
whisper
a
in her ear, but
savory
she
one
still
and a sweet one.
together.
Yeah, I eat
Is
the
there a lot of
savory
ham
one.
and cheese in there?
No, it's just like one little slice of ham and
Oh.
just a little bit of cheese and that fabulous bread on the outside. The croissant is, yeah, and she heats it up downstairs just a little bit.
They're gonna call you croissant. They're gonna change your name to croissant. C.
Croissant C. Yeah, and then I have a chocolate one too for dessert, breakfast dessert.
Baby. Hello, Steven.
That's
You
it.
guys, so tonight, what are we doing tonight, baby?
We are going to say hi. We have some affirmations from the white box tonight, and we have some presents to open
gifts.
from the post office box. We have some questions from the TCFAM.
Some Ask the Aunties questions.
Ask the Aunties questions.
Don't forget you all to email us your questions
Yeah.
so we can include them in our next segment.
And we do have a couple of emails to read, right? Email questions?
Those are the Ask the Aunties
yeah,
questions. Mhm.
yeah, that's what they just
Yeah.
ask. Yeah, we are.
Yeah,
Chastity says,
we haven't
"I got a
played Uno
question."
in forever.
No, we haven't. We got onto spades and just never switched it up. We used to play Uno
I know.
all the time.
Phase 10.
And Phase 10, yeah.
You guys. And also,
Hello in Houston.
you didn't say everything we're doing tonight, baby.
What?
Everything we're talking about.
Oh, we're going to talk about your...
We have a lesson.
Yeah, we have a Let's Unpack That tonight.
Guess what, you guys? Today at 5 p.m. was my last day at work. So tonight we're going to do a Let's Unpack That, and we're going to talk about just kind of what I've learned in almost 30 years in education, and just kind of what's next for me. And so my wife has a few questions she's going to ask me, kind of like podcast style. Baby, may I ask you a question? But you guys, tonight we are celebrating. So I'm going to need y'all to double tap. We don't have a lot of people in here right now, but that's okay. The ones who are here,
I don't think we've ever just had 368 people.
You're going to double tap because we're so grateful that you're here. So
Make it
double
feel
tap.
like 3,665.
Thank you, Bree. So if y'all would double tap, let everybody know that we're here,
Yeah.
and that's going to be our Unpack That tonight. We're going to talk about just lessons learned, leadership lessons.
Hey, Miss Bree. They're all saying congratulations on TT. Yeah, we're so proud of her. So proud.
Thank you, Lexus. All right, so baby, what do you want to do first? Thank you,
Mame.
Mame. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Baby, we have to tell them what we're doing this weekend.
Okay, go ahead.
Tell them.
You tell them, baby.
We're going to see TCFAM. We're super excited.
Where are we going?
Arizona. Phoenix, Scottsdale,
Yeah,
back
we're
and
going
forth.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll be there for a couple of nights, and
Yeah.
we're going to see a few people. And then we said, hey, if you're in Arizona, let us know, because we might do a little Sunday,
Yeah, a little brunch or something.
a little Sunday link up with some
Yeah.
TC fam. So if you're in Arizona, as in like Phoenix area, then let us
Yeah.
know. Mahogany, that's you too, because you're not far from there.
You're not far. If you're not far, just come on. Happy birthday,
Okay, Mahogany.
antisocial Aaliyah.
What are we doing first, you guys? What do you want to do first? You want to do gifts? Or do you want to do... What do you think?
You want to do gratitude?
Go ahead. Yeah.
You go first. Let's ask
You're going to
them.
add, yeah.
What are you guys grateful for in the last 24 hours? Bree said, my sister's excited to see y'all.
Oh, we can't wait to see her. We've been seeing her since the anniversary.
It is beautiful out, isn't it? Health. Friday, my daughter, my health, my parents, rest, life. I'm thankful for the aunties going live, landing a job after a year of being off, full night's sleep, family waking up, laughter, a good day at work, my health getting better and better. We're glad to hear that. Corny Aspen coming out to my family. Nice. That's very brave. I won a court case this week. Waking up.
What are you grateful for, baby?
Mm.
In the last 24 hours. I don't have no...
Oh, I have some of my water, but it has is it loading? It's right there on the counter. I forgot my wife's water.
There's nothing in there.
Oh. In the last 24 hours,
It's 24 hours.
24 hours. Well, I kind of worked on my jobs all week, and my client was here, so it's kind of a culmination of the whole week of progress and, showing him the projects. That was really fun. So I guess I'm grateful for such a good reception to about a year and a half so far. It's worth of work. That felt really good. What about you, baby?
I'll just put it right there for now.
Yeah. What about you, baby?
Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm grateful for grace. And I say that because my baby and I have had to grant each other grace this week. You know, tough week, tough few weeks actually, and so I'm just thankful for like just affirmation and grace, which comes with forgiveness too. And we've both had to. And, you know, we both had to grant each other some grace this week. You guys, that's real talk. You know how it is. So I'm thankful for grace. Yeah. They said, preach, Auntie.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's true.
You know, it's so funny because, you know, we post a lot of, you know, like really, we have a very loving relationship, right? Very loving, very positive, very healthy. It's not perfect, though. And so we've never said it was perfect. So we have disagreements. We don't see eye to eye on some things, but the importance is like, how do you bounce back from that? How do you work through that in a way that's respectful and loving and preserves the relationship? So, yeah. Thank you, Yessie. Okay, baby, what do you want to do now?
Happy birthday, Sherry. Yes, and thank you for grace. Thank you. And love.
What do we do now? Gifts?
Well, we do have a few little gifts.
Or do you want to do Ask the Aunties?
I want to do Ask the Aunties. I want to talk a little bit first before we do gifts.
Baby, she ready to talk.
I'm ready to talk.
Remember the last live my wife said when, you know, she got whooped. She got little whoopings when she was in the schoolhouse. And she said, I never knew that I talked a lot. Y'all remember that?
What's she trying to say?
I'm just asking if they remember it.
Oh, thank you, Amanda.
I
did get paddles. Baby,
What?
tell them how many TCFAM we saw this week.
At the event?
Last night, today at the gas station. It's
We
just
didn't
like,
talk about the event last night.
I know, we need to talk about the
Yeah,
event.
let's do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So last night, well, you guys probably saw our post, but we went to, we were invited to an event that was media only for Mariah Carey's anniversary of All I Want for Christmas Is You, 30th anniversary of that song being #1. And also, she has a new liquor, we're not sure what it was, but it's called Black Irish. And so she picked 5 or 6 different cities across the country to do these pop-up bars. And Dallas was one of the cities. And so we went last night and got all dolled up, and it was really fun. And to walk through there, and so many people stopped us and just told us, you know, they loved our lipstick and they just found us today, and just all kinds of different stories we heard. And our little server was a guy, I can't remember his name now, but he was so excited. Julian was so excited to see us. And one person, I think the sweetest thing that happened last night was one person said, I just love the way you guys look at each other, and it's because of you that I believe in love. You remember? She was the very first one we saw. Yeah. So it was just really fun. And today I was pumping gas, and out of the corner of my eye, I was just kind of standing waiting, and I could see a girl across the way. And she was talking on the phone, and she stopped. She said, I have to call you back. And so she said, are you married? I knew where that was going. I said, yes. She said, I want you and your wife. It was so cute, across the gas station. Yeah.
Love it.
So she might be on tonight because I told her we were going live. But anyway, we had such a good time meeting TCFAM that we have never met before. And most of them said, oh, we didn't know you live in Dallas.
I know, that's interesting.
Yeah. All of them said that. We didn't know you were here.
Girl, we're here in Dallas. So it was really fun, like just to kind of see. It was really packed too. But it's at the Virgin Hotel, Dallas, or like 4 other locations, and you can pay to go through the experience, like food and drinks and Christmas trees and then Mariah's music, and it's really kind of fun. So we were there for a little bit. But you guys, I want to tell you something else, which is really kind of funny, because one of the girls talked about our lipstick yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We have a new talent agent who's really amazing, and we love having her, and she's just so helpful for us. In one of the conversations we had last week, she was telling her neighbor, like, hey, you know, I have this new client, new talent that I'm managing, and this lesbian couple, and they're so beautiful, and you know, they're just beautiful together, or whatever. And her neighbor was like, "Are you talking about the Aunties?" And she was like, "Oh my God,
Tracy and Cheryl."
Yeah, and she's like, "You're repping the Aunties." So like she said, she got some cool points because she's repping the Aunties. But it was the lipstick. She was like, the ones who wear the lipstick.
She mentioned lipstick and that she wanted to get them a lipstick deal, and she was like, "You're talking about the Aunties?" So she said, then she knew for sure she had to get us a lipstick deal.
We're manifesting all that next year, you guys.
Yeah, because we've been talking about a lipstick deal since Sephora Cream Lip Stain 95, the first day. Yeah,
anyway, y'all, so that was fun last night, and it was just there were a lot of other influencers there, and so it was just nice being in the room. You know, we're kind of new in this space, and so and
they all had their professional lighting with them. There were spotlights everywhere, so we were like, okay, we have to up our equipment game. So we went shopping today. Right? You got a light today? Yeah.
Anything else, baby?
No, I don't think so. We can move on.
Y'all, I didn't get to talk to my wife much today, so she ain't really been able to talk much today.
Yeah.
So beware. She
You all right?
Baby, there was one thing I was going to tell them today. And that's why I got my little book.
I know. T had out her book today.
Thank you, Ty. My Tattletale book. And
Tattletales on my wife or something.
I was going to write in it, and I forgot to write what I was going to tell the TCFAM.
That's what happens, baby.
Well,
something I did?
Or said.
I wasn't even here today.
Baby, it could have been this week. It could have been yesterday. Was it today? No. I didn't. Yeah, you were gone most of the day, and I was gone some of the day, so it wasn't. What was it?
I don't know.
I told you I was going to tell him.
I know. She's always telling me that.
I said, well, I'm going to tell TCFAM. She's like,
I'm going to tell them.
Okay, girl.
See how that goes.
She
writes down her tattletales because she has a special book from Ty.
You have one too.
I know.
Ty got both of us a little tattletale book. And so I was going to write something down today and I was going to tell the TCFAM about your
We have
auntie.
to rename the section to T Forgets.
Hush. Kanaya. Okay.
Kanaya.
You want to do Ask the Aunties, baby? It's time for Ask the Aunties.
Okay.
Before we get to Ask the Aunties, can I ask you a question? Yeah, we did a lot of these though, baby. I'm gonna just get the ones that we did. Do y'all want us to post a little spade slide from the other night? It was just a really short little live. Why? Cause she lost. That's it.
Yeah. We didn't do so well. The redheads didn't do well.
Baby. Y'all
Hey, Guatemala.
didn't do well.
No, we didn't do well. I don't know what happened. You know, you can
We
have
whooped y'all. Baby,
off
we whooped
nights.
y'all.
You just can't have
Baby,
off
Baby, but why are you
months
still
and
talking?
weeks.
We're the winners. The winners should be able to talk
No,
more.
baby, because it was just a fluke. You know. We love you, Sarah.
Baby, why you do that?
DW said, what happened?
Okay, we did that one. We did that one. Baby can answer that one.
Let me see.
We did that one.
Well, we can answer that one, I guess.
What would have been? We didn't read these.
I don't remember
Well,
any of these.
we did, yeah, I think these are good ones. From
Okay.
Dara. Dara, are you here? We're reading some of your
Dara.
Ask the Aunties questions.
Hello in Minnesota. It was a fluke. Thank you. Hello in Scotland. Thank you. Here we go again. Thank you, Lena. Eleanor. Everybody say hello to Miss Eleanor. She is responsible for these lashes and brows.
I know my
That's
baby
our
is not
girl.
in the-
Eleanor's on, baby.
I know.
Lips and lashes. Yeah, we coined the buzz
She
phrase.
told me today.
Lips and lashes.
And we got these two. Okay. It's time
We love you,
for
Eleanor.
Ask the Aunties. Are y'all ready for this edition of Ask the Aunties?
I
This
think
is
they're
what-
ready.
This is when TCFAM, you're able to email us a question if you want advice, something to think about. It is your fave aunties at gmail.com. And you can send us an email, and then we are going to read these every Friday. We didn't read them last Friday, but we are reading some tonight. Okay? So we're gonna ask, and we're gonna read the question, we're gonna answer it, and then we're gonna engage you all. And you all feel free to chime in and share your thoughts too.
I love it. Thank you, Lonnie's. Lonnie sent a subscription. Thank you, love. Does T like Target?
Girl,
Mary.
what did Mary say?
Mary, I don't know, but you know.
Mary, partner.
I just let it pass on by.
Hey, what did my partner say?
Well, I don't know.
You saw it.
No, I saw it. Something was pinned. And then Mahogany said, you're about to get in trouble. So I know that it was troublesome.
You read it, baby. You just don't want to
No,
talk.
I didn't. I would tell you.
Okay. Ready? Okay. You're ready. You gonna read it?
Troublesome. Which one do you want me to start with?
Just anyone.
Hello. I don't know if you've already covered this question. Why did Auntie C quit drinking? Aw. This is from Ronnie. Veronica? So, are you on? Ronnie, Veronica? I got very ill, and I had a thyroid storm. And when I was recovering, when I went home from the hospital, they told me I couldn't drink, and that was okay with me because I felt so terrible. I knew I didn't want to drink. But then after 30 days, they said, well, you can drink. And it was
Your
interesting.
liver levels were normal.
Yes,
again.
because they had given me like steroids and different things that were kind of complicating, my liver function. And but then 30 days after, they said, okay, your liver, levels are normal again, and so you can drink if you want. And I said to T, I said, I wasn't ready to announce it to the world yet, but I told my wife, I said, I don't think I'm going to drink right now. Because if I drink, I'm not going to know how I really feel, how my body is recovering and responding and improving. Because let's say I had too much to drink or whatever, I would feel hungover, wouldn't know if I had a headache for real or what. And so I decided that I wasn't going to drink. And then I decided a few months after that I was never going to drink. Yeah, so.
Because initially she didn't tell me I will never drink again. She just said, I'm not wanting to drink right now. I'm like, baby, that's good. You just take your time, whatever works for you. Because I wanted to feel healthy and heal and all those good things. And then, a few months in, she was like, I don't want to do it again. And I was like, okay, girl.
Yeah.
And one of the things you said, baby, to me, I would love for you to tell them
Okay.
about giving up one thing to that. When you said that, I was like, everything made sense.
For a while, off and on, for many years, I thought about not drinking, and I would always do the cleanses that I've talked about. And at one point, I didn't drink for 11 months or something, 11 weeks, 11 months. I can't remember now what it was, but I would do these months, right? I would do these long periods of not drinking, and then I would say, okay, I'm done with that. Like, I want to drink and I want to eat, and I don't want to just be on a cleanse my whole life. And my friends were always making fun of me. They were like, "Are you on a cleanse again?" So it was just well known. And so I always thought, well, I don't have a problem with drinking because I can quit like very easily. It's like I just had a switch on and off.
Yeah.
And but I did feel like at several points in my life that alcohol was playing too large a role and costing me my energy sometimes. I love to accomplish things, and sometimes I just didn't feel like it, or I might have put something off and said, let's go meet for happy hour, and normal things. But when you do it too many times, I think you really start to question what it's costing you. And so I read something that really struck me, and I shared it with T. What is the one thing you would give up to have everything? And when I read that, it was an immediate answer, and it was drinking. And I really felt and do feel and believe for sure now that was the one thing that was keeping me from accomplishing everything that I'd always wanted, being who I'd always wanted to be. And yeah, so I think it was the best single decision besides marrying my wife, the best decision I ever made.
Love that.
Yeah.
A couple things I was thinking about. One, if we all thought about that question, what's the one thing we're willing to give up
To have everything.
to have everything?
Yeah.
If there was a guarantee you could have everything you wanted, what would you give up? That's not going to be a good habit, a good idea, a good behavior, a good practice, whatever it is. It's great to think about. The second thing I was thinking about is questions you all had. One, does T still drink? Two, does it bother T that you don't drink? Those kinds of questions. Yes, I still do. I drink socially. I've never been a big drinker. And so then I'll have a little cocktail here and there, but I'm not a big drinker. I never really have been. My father's an alcoholic. He was sober for 25 years before he passed away. But I will tell you that even just knowing, having that gene, you're just always very mindful of just addiction, the power of addiction. And so because of his alcoholism, I was like, yeah, I'm okay having a cocktail here and there. In the beginning, I think it did bother, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, it bothered C a little bit that I did drink. She would say, no, you can feel free, just have a drink or what have you. But I could tell, if she would have liked it probably, and you tell me if I'm wrong, if I didn't drink when she wasn't in the beginning. And maybe because it was harder for her in the beginning. I don't know. Now, she doesn't care. But I felt like in the beginning you were a little hesitant. Not hesitant, but you were a little because I even said, baby, does it bother you? And you were like, no. But I could tell. I know you. I could tell. It felt
it doesn't bother me.
Not now.
No, it didn't bother me then either. I'm telling you honestly, it didn't bother me. And I think part of the reason is, and this is just me in my head, and maybe you guys are like this too, but when I make a decision for myself, it's my choice. There is nothing that they haven't said to me, Cheryl, you would die if you drank. I can drink. I don't want to drink. And so if other people drink around me, 99.9% of the time, it doesn't faze me at all. Sometimes it will be if I don't know, this last 2 weeks we've talked about, right? Yeah. But it's my choice. And so when you're choosing you really shouldn't feel bad that other people are doing something different. So that's just how I've looked at it. But it doesn't bother me, baby.
I know it doesn't now. And
Hey,
when we
Joan.
met, we loved champagne. We'd have our little cocktails. It was very much socially a part of our relationship. And so it C, who's had a couple of drinks, is a little different. C.
Well, how different am I?
Um,
I'm different? Okay.
I think you're much more, on here you're social and stuff, but you're much more gregarious and social and this, and you're a lot,
Yeah.
Yeah, you're different.
The good just, the
good
multiplies.
gets gooder.
The good gets gooder. Yeah. Now, it was a big part of our relationship. We were always going to Trulux, for happy hour. And it's funny because, I think T wasn't used to that. I was always out.
No.
And she might, meet for a quick bite or a happy hour drink or whatever and go on home. And, I'd be like, where are you going?
I'm like, we've been here 3 hours.
Yeah. And
she
we were
liked
having
just to
fun.
hang out. Like, she would just be
Listen to
fun.
music and talk and...
Part of it is like her life was different. Like, she worked for herself. She had her own schedule. Like, my ass got up at 6 a.m, walking dogs, commuting to work, I was like, girl, I'm tired. I can't be just hanging out till 11 o'clock. And you can sleep in if you want. You didn't, though. You got up early then.
I always got up early.
But anyway, I was like, child, I'm not used to that. And it was expensive. You guys.
Oh, yeah. Spent a lot of money.
My baby was outside. But, like she
I
said.
would have breakfast, lunch, and dinner outside.
Outside.
Yeah.
And if you had a cocktail at 2 of those meals out of 3 or 2, it's expensive to drink. And she didn't go to McDonald's to eat. She goes to these high-ass restaurants where it costs $24 for a cocktail.
What are you saying, baby? I'm a cheap date now? Is that what you're saying?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
water. I'm like, yes. And then we go out to eat normally. Every once in a while, I'll have a cocktail.
Baby,
but
they said,
normally
I am convinced that Auntie C created outside, invented it.
Don't be saying about my wife.
Okay. Watch it, T. I was living, Kyra, for sure. Yeah.
You still are.
And I still am. I told T, I told you guys too, but I really feel like I was, I was alone. It was like I was piecing together a life, with a friend at lunch and a friend at dinner, just like, and now I have my wife and I have this amazing, satisfying, beautiful life. And I'm just not missing anything. So, I could stay home 5 nights in a row and it wouldn't bother me. And before I couldn't stay home. I couldn't stay home. Yeah.
Baby, even when you had someone, you were outside.
Well, because I really didn't have someone. There's a difference. I know the difference. Oh, yeah. So.
Why you swing your hair in my face, girl?
Did I? Sorry.
She didn't leave anything in those streets.
Dear Aunties, my boyfriend recently texted me yesterday morning saying our relationship was becoming too much for him. And he was going through mental problems and we need to take a break. Well, I don't know how to feel about it. I want to be there for him, but at the same time, I don't want him to feel like I don't respect his wishes. But it's also bothering me because when you go from talking to someone every day and then it suddenly stops, it's kind of hard to just accept. And I could tell he started distancing himself a few weeks ago. And I tried to talk to him and get him to open up, but he won't talk to me. I don't know what to do. That's a hard place to be in. That is a very hard place to be in.
What would you say to her?
Oh. Well, first of all, I would say that you need to honor his wishes, whether you understand or not, because he's trying to tell you that he's struggling. Mental problems, mental health, that's very real. And, a lot of times people feel inadequate for whatever reasons, or they feel afraid for other reasons, and they don't know how to tell you. And it sounds like, I don't know, he was distancing himself for a few weeks. He probably had some things that he would have liked to share, but just couldn't or didn't know how to. And, we don't want to disappoint our person, especially someone who's very dedicated to us. So maybe he just didn't know how to say what he needed to say. That's my thought about it. What about you, baby?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's important, just like you said, to honor his wishes. And sometimes we want closure and we want answers and we want to understand things, and it's not always for us to understand. And as hard as that is, like just taking one day at a time and just recognizing that, this happened for a reason. There is a lesson in this. What is my lesson? And just think about how you can move forward. I think you keeping yourself in a good mental health space is very important, that you don't just tie yourself to him and his struggle to where it's affecting you. So it's a good time for you to reflect too and say, am I getting what I want in this relationship? Is this enough for me? Do I need more? Can he give me what I need? And if he
Mm-hmm.
can't, it's okay for you two to move on. Like that's a good thing that you're looking out for you two. So, and we don't know how old you are or anything.
Yeah.
So we don't have some context, but that's what I would say.
And if you're just in the boyfriend, girlfriend stage and it's too much for him, and this is not to make fun of him or anything like that, but relationships, the more you are in them and the further you take the commitment, the more problems arise. And for each person, we've said this before, but that's when you start doing your real work, is when you meet someone that your heart wants to open up to them, and all of a sudden you have to deal with all these things that you may not have even known you needed to deal with within yourself. And so, if he cares for you, which I'm sure he does, maybe it was just too stressful for him, the work that's required, on ourselves as well as just in the couple. So,
I think about, when you stop talking to me.
yeah.
And this is the thing, you guys, you all who've been around, that we weren't like in a relationship necessarily. We were kind of getting to know each other. We were digging each other, all of that, liking each other. And then when C was like, just one day was like, hey, I don't want to do this anymore. It's like, what? And so literally we stopped talking like that day. We didn't talk anymore. So as hard as it is, you also think like, well, girl, ain't nobody going to be begging you. We're going to just take our space. You do you, I do me. And you have to really lean into that. Because if not, you can get consumed with the what ifs. And I need closure. And I want you to tell me what happened. And sometimes you just don't know.
And sometimes you don't know. The person who says, I need
That's
to
true.
leave, I didn't know then. But that 4 months,
You would think it of me.
that's not true, baby. That 4 months that I was away from T, I had the time and the space to figure out what was going on with me. And when she reached out again, I knew that I wasn't going to let the second opportunity pass me by. Very smart girl. Very smart girl. So always honor what your partner is asking. If they need space, give them space. And I truly believe that's what's yours, it's always going to be yours. And if it's not, no amount of begging, pleading, wallowing in your, emotions, none of it's going to make it any different.
It's true.
You might have a different outcome for a short period of time because you guilt them or whatever it is, but you don't want that, So just let it go and work on yourself. Right?
Mm-hmm. Let's do one more, then we'll do our gifts.
One more.
What made me reach out again? Child, honestly, if I had thought about it, I wouldn't have. Like, I didn't think about it. I saw something that, we talked about before, and I'm like, I'm going to send this to Cheryl. But if I'd really thought about it, I would have been like, girl, I mean you're not going to reach out. But even reaching out, it wasn't like, ooh, can we hang out? It was not like that at all. Y'all, like, I'm very resolved.
But that's what I said.
What?
Ooh, can we hang out?
She said, come over here, girl. No, we just talked. But you did say.
Well, I said I would love for you to see. Yeah, because I moved. And I was in this great place with a beautiful view. And I was like, the only person I wanted to be there with me was her. And she was on the phone.
Yes, some champagne.
So I said, I need to show you my view.
And some champagne.
And drink some champagne.
And I stepped on the patio.
I had been on a cleanse because it was the end of the year was coming up, and I didn't want to start the new year without just being like clear in my mind and my heart and all that stuff. And so she called at just the right time. But that's the way it works, divine timing.
Well, there's something else I want to tell you about that time when you're sober, but I'm going to tell you offline.
Okay. Are you going to remember?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When I was sober, what do you mean?
When you decided to stop drinking, one of the reasons why.
What? interesting. I told you that?
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I don't remember that. But if I told you,
You
I
were
meant
like,
it.
if
Yeah.
I'm drink, you know, it's different. Isn't that interesting?
Yes.
And it's so true.
Yes.
Because it can cloud things.
It's very true. Yeah, I'm glad you remember that. I didn't remember that.
I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Blissless. I said.
I said.
No, I won't ever do that again. Because I did it and I was playing. I didn't realize it was going to hurt her ear.
I had to go have my hearing tested like 2 weeks ago.
And it was good. Thank God.
They said one ear was a little affected.
Baby, hush. It's not because of me.
Guess which ear? True.
Bree, we wish you would come to Arizona. We're going to just put you in our pocket, Bree. Carry you with us everywhere.
Blew out the eardrum, that's right. Raina Rhea, how are you, love? Good to see you.
Okay, you want to do one more? And
Yeah.
then we'll do gifts?
Okay, yeah.
And then we're going to do Let's Unpack That, and then we're going to do Affirmations. And then we're going to pack.
This is a long one. Okay, here we go. I went back and forth about even writing this email, but after... What happened?
Corey sent subscription. Sorry. Thank you, Corey.
Is that cutting up, Corey?
Corey. We miss you, Corey. Come to Arizona, Corey. Corey, come to Arizona.
We just saw you, but we need to
Girl.
see you again. Oh.
Because when we saw her, we were kind of like, it was kind of like you had a rough day or two.
Yeah,
So we
I
weren't
was having
like-
a hard time that night.
We're going to make it up
Yeah.
to you, Corey.
Yeah. Because we're not going anywhere.
When you come to Minnesota, girl, you need to come to Dallas.
It's warmer here,
Ain't
love.
nobody coming to Minnesota, girl. It's too cold.
You know how cold it is up there.
All these people want us to just travel around the world to go
I
see
know.
them. Come see us.
Night, night, Sherry.
So I was going to pop up, but it's my mom's birthday. Oh, Bree, we would have been so happy. Tell your mama to come too. We're not coming to you all. Come to us.
Come to Jamaica.
Go ahead, baby.
Okay. I went back and forth about even writing this email, but after weeks of watching your old lives and working my way up to following you on your socials, I can tell you aren't just beautiful from the outside, but the inside too. Thank you. Anyway, I'm in an insane situation where my family talks about me behind my back, but no one has ever had the courage to ask me about to my face. For over 12 years, I've been in love with my best friend, who I've maintained a platonic relationship with. We lived together after the first 2 years of becoming friends. But everything blew up after some guy came into our lives, and well, she made some mistakes. Took a 5-year break, but we got past him. But there's also kids involved, and I basically raised them with her. What is killing me is they all moved into my home like 4 years ago, and both of us haven't dated anyone since. I always respected her boundaries, but the past 6 months she's been very touchy-feely and constant vibes, etc. I honestly don't know how to proceed. Her kids are my babies too, and we have become a family, which I'm terrified to risk. It's insane to ask strangers for help because I go to therapy, I have a successful career, I have a lot of friends and family I'm close with, but I have been in the closet since I was 14, and my wonderful family damned my dream to hell. If you want, you can ask my question, but please don't, use my name. Yeah, I joined your TikTok because observing your lives, your truth is better than any therapy session I've gone to in the past 10 years. I'm sorry about the long email, but it took a lot to even write it. Anyway, thank you for all you do for a community. I one day hope I'm strong enough to join. And they also said, I caught your first live last week and was blessed with a free subscription.
Aw.
TCFAM is amazing.
Well, hopefully you're here. We won't say your name, but hopefully you're
We're not
in
going to
the
say your
chat
name.
today.
Yeah.
That's
But what a
heavy.
sweet, that's a lot to share.
Where do you start, baby?
Bless your heart. It's a lot to share. And I think the first thing that hurts my heart is that you still aren't able to be 100% yourself and accepted with your family. And that breaks my heart for you, because everyone deserves that, to be loved and accepted for who they are, just the way they are. And so I'm sorry about that for you. Go ahead, baby.
That's just a lot. I mean, you're in a situation where you're with your best friend, you're really living together as family. You don't want to jeopardize that, which we understand. I would just say it's also important that you prioritize your mental health. Like, as much as you love the kids, as much as you want to be in this space, if it's not healthy for you, or it's making you sad, or you're not able to live your truth, then you're basically stuck. You're not really living. You're just kind of existing from day to day. So if you're not okay in this space, as much as it hurts, it's important that you make the decision to be in a space where it's healthy, where you're getting what you need in a loving relationship as well. So, yeah, that's what I would say.
And the feelings you have for her may be reciprocal as well. You don't know, because if she's showing you that and the constant vibes and all, but she may also be afraid to risk, her friendship with you. That's and true. Her family that includes you. So I think if you are as close as it sounds like you are and you're best friends, I think you should sit down with her and talk with her. And because it's better to know than not know. And tell her how you're feeling, and tell her, that you want to unpack it and see where it goes. And if it doesn't work out the way you want, then it wasn't supposed to, and that's going to have to be okay. But you're already living a lie with your family, and you don't want the rest of your life.
That's right.
To be a lie. So
that's right.
I would encourage you to share with her your truth, because you never know. She could look back across the bar from you when you say, let's unpack this, and she could say, I've always been in love with you, and cry. And you could live happily ever after, like your aunties. You just never know. And the fact that she trusts you enough to be around her children, and has been in your life and you and hers for so long, that says a whole lot. And it's worth it for you to know. You're worth it. That's what I think. Yeah. We have some gifts, though. This says to Tracy and Cheryl Parsa Brown.
You already know who this is.
From the shipping
nobody
department.
But Jackie.
It's from the shipping
Let's
department.
See.
There's no note inside. Let's see if we can guess who it is when we... Oh,
it's an ornament.
Christmas ornaments.
Ornaments.
Aww. The year I found my missing piece. Tracy and Cheryl.
Is that me holding you?
You're holding me. 2022.
Girl.
Look how strong my wife is.
Jackie says she hear her babies crying. I'm mad at you, Jackie.
This is so cute.
Is that from Jackie?
It has to be. Look at that curly red hair.
Why am I holding you?
Girl, you got me. I'm not going anywhere. I know. You just got me.
Who drew this?
Jackie, did you draw this?
Oh, it's from Charlotte. Oh,
Charlotte.
Thank you, Charlotte.
We just assumed it was Jackie because, she's always,
This is so cute.
This is adorable.
We can't wait to put this on our tree.
Isn't it cute? Baby, are you in there? Look. Cute. Charlotte,
love it. Thank you, Charlotte.
Thank you so much.
We got another ornament.
I love it. I think we have several ornaments in here because they're all cute little tiny packages. Gift card message. Hey, Badibadab and Big Red.
Who haven't heard Big Red in a long time?
I know. I hope, or Badibadab. I hope that you both are well. These are a few ornaments for your tree. I really think you'll like them.
Aww,
much love.
Thank you, Terry. Are you here,
Terry? Aww. Let me see if I can get in this. How cute is that, baby? Oh, look, it's old pictures on one side. Oh my gosh. Tracy and Cheryl, they went from Facebook friends to wives.
Look at that.
This is our profile picture. Is that crazy?
Oh, I look cute. Look at my little glasses.
Who would have thought those two girls would end up together?
Girl.
The Parsa Browns, Merry Christmas.
Look at
And
that.
look at these other pictures.
Who sent the, oh,
Can
this
you see,
Terry.
baby?
Yeah, I can see those. That's so cute. What am I doing?
I'm trying
Oh,
to
you
pick you.
trying to
I'm
pick
trying
me
to
up. Why she include
pick you
that one?
cartwheel.
Terry, why you include that one,
Oh,
Terry?
I love this. Is that not cute? And it's metal. It's printed on metal.
Oh, those are cute.
Oops, get the ribbon, baby.
I love it. I cannot wait to put up our tree.
I know. That is so cute. Okay, that's number one. Number two. Our tree was really special last year, but it's going to be really, really special this year because we have
different.
so many ornaments from the TCFAM. Mrs. and Mrs. Tracy and Cheryl Parsa Brown. Do you see it? Look, baby.
Aww.
Isn't that cute?
Mrs. and Mrs.
I love that.
That is so cute. Look at that.
And here's the little ribbon you can put on it.
Awesome.
Came in a little
I
velvet
love
bag.
this. Thank you so much, Miss Terry.
Terry. Thank you, love. And here's another ornament.
It's
Ask
from
how
Terry.
I know.
It's
I
from
don't
Terry
know.
also? Oh.
I don't know. Oh.
Let me go get my baby.
Who did this?
Let me go get my babies.
It's a baby satin do-rag.
What?
Baby, he's gonna spit up.
You ain't looked at those babies for 3 days. You gonna tell me I'm doing
And baby, a baby satin head wrap in pink leopard. Look how she carried the babies. Look at this.
Babe, put it on her.
Somebody come and take a look at this.
Baby, come on. Put it on them.
We about to
Yeah.
put it on them. Here, come here, baby. Come here, baby.
Sandlin, right? Hush, Bianca.
Let's see what color they got us for you, little
It's from
boy.
Jackie.
It's a baby
They said baby finna be so fly.
do-rag.
This is Chance and Tatum, you guys. This is Tatum right here.
And this is Chance.
Tink, tink.
Tink, tink. Baby.
I'm mad at you. But you know, his hair does need a little help. Girl, I'm so mad. Baby, for real?
Yeah, baby.
Is this who we are? Yeah, Bree, come now, hell.
Oh my gosh. Look,
Chance and this is a Chance right here.
this is Chance.
The rapper.
Do-rag.
Hey,
That's it.
I'm mad. Who sent us these? This is very
Look at my
unserious.
son. He looks better now with his do-rag.
Baby, I hate to put this on by the big girl. Where's her? Babe, where's her
Hold on.
we need her oh look, the medal. She still has her medal from the spades win.
Yeah.
He does too. Hey baby girl. You just gonna say hi to the TCFAM
Pink leopard.
Here, baby. This is gonna
These little.
it's gonna make sure your little hairs aren't
These little hairs.
God no.
Now we can go shopping. Look, baby, now we can go shopping. What? This is who we are. Okay. Who sent those, though? Who sent these?
Come here, baby.
I know.
Baby,
who sent it? Baby,
Yes.
did you know I knew how
Yes.
to tie you?
Did you know that I know how to talk like
Yes. Because you do that to me all the time.
Jax? I did it to Jax and Carly. I don't say clutch. I say.
Yeah.
I say.
Okay, baby, it's your story. We'll go with it. Put the baby down.
No. No, Bree, I haven't been back. Oh, I have been to Target. I didn't get her boots, but I know the boots are gonna be too big, I think.
Yeah, she needs to grow a little bit.
Right? It's because she got her hair done today. She got color in her hair, brows, and lashes. It's a lot in one day. It's a lot.
And what'd you get?
Lashes. What else? That's it. I only got lashes.
Hi, aunties. You only got lashes? I hope all is well. Just wanted to send you a few ornaments for your tree. Thanks for
Oh,
being
that's different,
such an
Terry.
inspirational couple.
Uh-oh.
Happy. The baby just
Baby,
fell off the sofa.
Oh, Lord. You cherish your
Cherish.
Sorry, baby.
I love it.
Cherish that. They're cute. I really want the pink one. Can you send one that's my size for my head? The pink, the one. It's so cute. And my baby,
God.
she can have the do-rag.
I think it'll fit me
Cherish, come to Phoenix.
because it stretches.
How far is
Hold
Phoenix
on.
from LA? How many hours is Phoenix from LA? They're calling
Jamie
CBS.
did.
Hi, Tevin.
Undid. Okay. Okay, we read that. This is from Terry also. Let's see.
So we can take pictures. C gonna wake up with some waves. We're in Dallas, but we'll be in Phoenix tomorrow. Baby Tatum, she did kind of hit the floor. But
Baby, we have to open that black and white, those black and white ornaments that say TNC. She sent us a message and said that they actually open, they unscrew, there's something inside.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I didn't either until I read the message.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hey.
Aww.
Oh, I love.
And it has
Baby,
a
that's
candle.
so pretty.
Look. Oh, we have to put a battery in it, I guess.
Is it-
Hold on. Yeah, we have to put a little battery.
Look at this, you guys.
But look how cute, and it
I
lights
love
up.
This. It's our favorite little picture. It has Christmas 2024 on the back.
Oh,
Oh, our tree is going to be so beautiful.
so excited.
Don't forget, send us any of your ornaments if you want them to go on the TCFAM
Yay.
tree. Hey, when we put up the tree when we get back from vacation?
Yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
Why not? Yeah.
We're going to have a separate TCFAM tree.
We'll see how many ornaments we have. How many do we have now? About 24? Maybe 30? Well, we got 12 from Dara.
There are 12?
I think there were 12.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think so. So we have about maybe 30 ornaments right
It's
now.
cold.
So we either get a little, oh, let me turn this camera around.
Baby, stop.
Your auntie. I wish this thing would swivel like you do.
What you mean, girl?
Anyway, we're gonna have to see how many we end up with, so we'll know what size tree to get for the TC fan. Yeah. You want to read this? Nothing is predictable, but everything is possible.
Oh, that's from Rosanna.
This is from Rosanna.
Rosanna. Wait. Rosanna, I love you. You
And
would-
I do too.
I was gonna sing some more, but
Go ahead, baby.
no, it's okay. Go ahead, baby.
Okay. Dear TNC, I've been holding on to these for a few months. This seems like a good time to send some holiday cheer. The description in each of the ornament boxes, I think, describes you both perfectly. I hope your holiday season starts off filled with love, laughter, and cherished memories. Miss you both. Love, Rosanna.
Rosanna, thank you.
Thank
There
you,
she
love.
is. Rosanna, I was about to sing the second verse, Rosanna. I almost did, but.
What stopped you, baby? What stopped you?
Who?
What stopped you, baby?
Who? Who
What,
stopped?
what stopped you, baby?
Who stopped me?
I didn't say that. You just keep saying who?
Y'all, please, next time that she wants to get her hair colored, straightened, lashes and brows at the same time, will you please try to say no? Number one. And number two, she came home with a bust down middle part. She came home with a bust down middle part.
What are you trying to say, baby? Okay, my love. These are two cute little boxes. Look at this. Here, baby, you open this one. I'm going to open this one. Okay? Thank you, Rosanna. Rosanna. Should we open them now? Should we open it now?
Thank you.
Yeah. Should we open it now, Rosanna? As we're opening it?
They went to clean all this up tonight.
I know.
Well, there's no money for that, I guess.
I know, because we don't like to come home to a mess.
Leo, Lord. Generous, creative, and charismatic. That's true.
Here, baby. Here, this is Aries. And this is Leo.
Aries. Confident, enthusiastic, and inspiring.
That's very true.
What does yours say?
Generous, creative, charismatic.
Very true. Ooh, it's a ring.
Oh, how beautiful.
Wow.
Oh, baby.
Ooh.
Isn't that
that's
gorgeous?
beautiful.
We can wear this on a chain.
Good.
I know it's an ornament, but we can wear this on a chain.
What if we go to Arizona tomorrow with this on the
I
chain?
want to wear this on a chain. Baby, how cute is this?
Babe, that looks really fierce.
Right?
Babe, you're a lion.
I know.
And I'm
You just, yeah.
Except I go. Elizabeth, hey Aries.
I'm
That's
taking
the
it off the,
ram.
that's so beautiful. Take it off,
It is
baby.
beautiful.
I'm taking it off the card
Rosanna,
so I
you
can
did
show
your
it
big
to
one
you.
with this one.
Yeah.
Girl.
Hold on.
Got it.
How'd you get yours off? No, I got that part off, but how'd you get it? I can tear this little card, I guess. Yeah. And just get it off.
Oh, that's easier. You're so smart.
I was trying to be,
Careful.
yeah. There. Okay, guys, I don't think you're ready for this. I do not think you're ready. Right, baby? Let me get this off.
Babe, that's beautiful.
Oh,
I'm not even gonna
look.
lie.
I'm gonna wear this on a necklace. Look. Right?
Look at the ram trying to. Can I just
play?
Can I get up here?
Come on. Come on over. Come on. There we go. You be nice, because I bite. You butt, but I bite.
And then what do you do? Do it.
I just give you the look. Look how pretty it is.
It is gorgeous.
Look, baby.
Rosanna, these are beautiful.
Look how gorgeous he is. That is so pretty. And so I'm going to hold this one up too. Close.
It's really gorgeous.
Look how pretty.
Rosanna.
Look at all the pearls.
Laurita.
It's so pretty. These are really
They
beautiful.
really are pretty.
I'm telling you, I'm going to put this on a chain.
You already had a gold chain. Well,
I
you had
know,
a
but I don't
TCFAM
know
lock.
if it'll fit on there, but I'm gonna figure something
Rosanna,
out.
not you buying us this and we want to make it jewelry.
They are, right?
The chain could fit here where the ram is. Or a thin chain.
I love that. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosanna.
That is another book.
Oh,
Do you remember the book that Rosanna? It's on the bookshelf in the bedroom. I'll show you. I think you'll remember once you see it. Remember? The I Believe book?
Yes. Look, show them how beautiful this is.
Look at the wrapping.
Look, you guys.
And it says, I believe. This is beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
I have to save this little ribbon. That's pretty. Words of faith for every day of the year. Especially creative for Cheryl Parson.
I love it.
Look how pretty.
It's gorgeous.
It's embossed. Look.
I love
sweet.
it.
Rosanna, thank you. Look, it's for each day.
Different days. Helen Keller. That's a good one.
These are all really beautiful sayings by different people, like C.S. Lewis, Helen Keller.
There was a note on the book. It's a duplicate because it was lost in the mail. Oh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rosanna. This is
you.
beautiful. Christmas came early.
I know. I love this book. Yeah, I love it. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosanna. We can't wait to see you. I love it, baby.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I have a gift from. Do we have another one?
No.
But I have a gift from Steph Bibbs, but it's going to be open in private. So, Steph, I'm going to open it and then reach out to you if you're here, Steph. Thank you for the gift. All right. Anything else? Gift-wise?
No.
Okay. What is that? It has your names.
Yeah. There's the note that she
Oh,
was
okay.
saying.
Okay, got it.
This is the original one I ordered. Yeah.
5
They got
months?
lots of
5 months, Rosanna?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
Now we have 2.
I love it. All right, so we're going to do a little Let's Unpack That.
So my sweet wife has transitioned with her job, and it's been an amazing experience, and she wants to share some of that with you. And I have some questions to ask her. But you can go ahead and talk, baby.
Well, I think the questions will be good.
Okay.
In our Let's Unpack That, a lot of times you all ask us about like career and advice and lessons and things to think about. And so we thought today would be a great time for, just for me to reflect on almost 30 years in education. It doesn't mean that I'm not going to work ever again. I'm sure I will at some point in some capacity, but right now, it's really time for me just to kind of reflect and think about my next steps. And so we're going to talk about what that looks like. Okay, ready?
Yes. Love, what accomplishments in your career are you most proud of? I love this question. It's because my baby doesn't brag a whole lot on herself, but she is like a powerhouse and such a brilliant leader. And if I ask these questions, she has to answer them. Tell us, baby, what are you most proud of in your career?
I think I'm most proud of just my commitment to serving all children. I think about when I was in middle school and in the 7th grade. I've talked about this a little bit. And sitting in the back of the classroom, like being bused to this school, and from class period after class period, 7 class periods, in the back of the room, teachers never talked to me. They never really said my name. And I was thinking, like, my name was probably said 3 or 4 times the entire year, just even hearing my name being said by a teacher. So I was kind of like ignored. And from that moment, I just remembered like not wanting any child to feel like that. And I committed my whole life to that. I committed my whole life to making sure that we focus on all children. So I'm really proud of that. I think the other thing is like when I think about individual accomplishments, probably the first school where I was a principal, and that school was a low performing school. I opened it brand new. One of my former students was in the chat last live, and the school was low performing for a couple of years. And we went from low performing, and in 5 years, we were nominated for a national blue ribbon. And if you know anything about education, like getting a blue ribbon nomination is like the highest honor. And what that means is the children in your school who are low socioeconomic, typically impoverished, low academics, like show considerable growth over time. And there's no gap between blacks, browns, and whites in essence. And that's how they find your school. And that was in 5 years. We're able to go from like one of the lowest performing schools in the entire district to a nationally recognized. We didn't get the designation, I transitioned, but we were nominated for a blue ribbon. So I think I'm the most proud of that because people would look at this community and say, these parents don't care, these kids are bad, they don't, they don't study, their scores are low, and we were able to show like it doesn't matter. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Anything is possible when you have teachers in front of kids who believe in them, who work hard, and families who care about their kids. These families cared about their kids, So I think I'm the most proud of that accomplishment.
I love that.
And it was probably my favorite job ever.
Oh.
Was a principal.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I love
my favorite
that.
job. Yeah. So.
Can I ask out of order?
Mm-hmm. Whatever you want.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Stab.
How are you envisioning the next chapter of your life?
I want to read something I have on my phone.
Okay.
Because I kind of wrote some notes down. How am I envisioning the next chapter of my life? It's not really exactly about this, but kind of. You guys, when I turned 50, I know it's hard to believe I'm 50. I know, but I'm 51. But anyway, when I turned 50,
I robbed the cradle.
One of my mentors gave me a book, and it's called From Strength to Strength, which I talked about a little bit. From Strength to Strength. And one of the things that the author talks about, I want to share this with you guys, is that, and even though you all may be younger now, you may be in your 20s or 30s, not even thinking about like retirement or transitioning, this is important. He said, the key to flourishing as we age is to move from a mindset of accumulation of success, wealth, and admiration to a mindset of service. This transition is not about giving up on achievement, but rather about reimagining it. It's about finding deeper joy in relationships, wisdom, and purpose. After 50, the real frontier is not external success, but internal satisfaction. A shift from building a resume to building a legacy.
I love that.
So like the first 50 years of your life, the first half of your life, it's about degrees and achievements and the ladder and more promotions, and all those things are important. But this time in my life is about more internal satisfaction. And so I don't know what that's going to look like. It may not even be in education, you guys. It may be doing something completely different. It could be starting a foundation. It could be driving my nonprofit to a different level. It could be continuing my partnership with my wife in business. I mean, so I just don't know what it's going to be, but it's going to be something that fulfills me in every aspect of my life. And it's not about a title or a position, you know? So my sister said to me, because we've been talking a lot, almost every day since I made the decision to transition, and she was like, Tracy, you have nothing to prove. You literally have nothing to prove anymore. You have the terminal degree. You can't get a degree any higher. You've been a superintendent of a national, chain of schools. You can't get any higher than that. You have nothing to prove. Everything in this next chapter is about you, your fulfillment, and my having space to not just work constantly. That I have space to breathe and enjoy my wife and enjoy my friends and family and travel. And, we're not getting any younger. So when I made the decision, you guys, so much of my identity and all of us is wrapped up in like our career, like what we do. 30 years of doing this work, and to not do it at all, it's like whoa, that's different, So it's like about fine-tuning your identity. That you're an educator, but that's not all you are. And that's just really
what
kind
you
of
do.
what I am.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's the answer to that question. And then also, the author also talks about that right now is this next step of my life is to embrace the end of one chapter, not as a loss, but as an opportunity for reinvention. This transition requires letting go of the narrow focus on career achievements and shifting towards finding meaning in new ways. True fulfillment often comes not from doing more of what we've always done, but from exploring how our unique gifts can serve others in fresh and creative ways. That's it.
Yeah.
How can I transfer
I
all
love
that
that
I've learned and experienced to something completely new and use myself in a different capacity? And that's where I am, which is so exciting.
Rethink who you are, what you're about. I love that.
So that's the long answer to that question, baby. Here, wait. No, there it is. Thank you, Veronica. You retired in July. Thank you, Maine. Me too. We got to turn up, Maine.
If you could give advice to your younger self when you started in education, what would it be?
I would say I'm going to talk about educational leadership and kind of advice I would give myself as a new leader, whether it's education or any leadership capacity, right? I would need my phone for that. The first thing I would say is leadership is not about you. No matter what position you have, no matter what organization, what field, leadership is not about you. It's about the service you provide to others. So that's the first thing I would say. It's not about you, not about your title, not about your position, how much money you make. It's about how you serve the people. And that's really one lesson. I would think the second one is every day you interview for your next job, and I think I told you all that before, some of you here, every interaction you have, every conversation, every meeting that you're in, every presentation that you give, you are interviewing for your next job, because believe it or not, people are watching you and they're learning how to lead by following you. I can't tell you how many people have reached out to me and found me who I didn't even know who they were and asked me to apply for jobs or try to search because they saw something on my LinkedIn or they saw something, a presentation I did. I had no idea they even knew who I was. So you never know who's paying attention. The other thing I would say to you is when you're interviewing, this is connected to it, as much as they're interviewing you to see if you're the right fit for the organization, you need to interview them. You should be interviewing them too. Is this an organization aligned with my values? Do they see leadership the way that I see leadership? And is there an opportunity for me to grow in this organization? And if it's not, then you can say no. It's not just up to them to decide if they want you. Another thing I would say is be friendly but not familiar. Be friendly, but not familiar. And all the time I've been in my spaces, people knew, enough about me. I'm friendly, I'm cordial, professional, but I kept a very solid line in my professional space and personal space. So we were friendly, but it wasn't like, oh, we're chummy, good buddy, old pal. No, you can't do that and lead folks, right? You have to have a boundary. And that's something that my mentor told me the first year I became an assistant principal, and I was 26 years old or 27. And she's like, be friendly, but not familiar. And I think that's really, really important. The last thing I would say is care for yourself. You are dispensable. You can be replaced. Do not give 1,059,000,000% to this work and not take care of yourself. Because they will replace you, they will transition you, they will say sayonara, and then find someone else to do that work and even do more. And that's not something I've always really, I think, prioritized, in my work, right? So care for self is going to be really, really super important. And you can be replaced. As good as we all think we are, you can be replaced.
Yeah.
So in essence, I would say, number one, not in the same order, be friendly, but not familiar. As much as they're interviewing you, and every day you're interviewing for your next job, you need to interview them and make sure your values are aligned with who they are. Everyone's replaceable. So make sure that you care for yourself and don't give 1,000 million trillion % and they give you 2%, right?
Right.
That's the other thing. And then I'm going to say this last one, I think I'm out of order, is stand up, stand up, stand up. It's okay to stand up for what is important to you and to challenge the status quo. I will tell you that I would not have achieved the success I have achieved if I was not standing up for children who were disadvantaged, seen differently by folks in school districts or organizations. I will tell you that if I didn't stand up for what I thought was important and what I truly believed in, things would not change in the places that I have worked. So standing up is super, super important and challenge you guys. And when I was 25 and 30, I did okay with that. When your girl turned 35, 40, 45, 50,
51.
51,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you. So you guys, honestly, I'm just so blessed. I'm blessed to have the life I have. I'm blessed to have had the experiences I've had, to the degrees, the accolades, the leadership experiences. And now it's like, now what?
Yeah.
Now what? What's next for Dr. Tracy? What's next for me? I don't know. We'll see. But I'm super happy and very much at peace. And, people would say, oh my gosh, what are you doing? I'm not in the camera?
No.
Child. Well, baby, because it's hard because you like this.
I am way over here on my side, minding my own business.
I didn't know what I was saying, so. Anyway, thank you for listening. On to the next. Thank you, Terry. I'm on to the next. And I'm going to take a little time.
Yeah.
And you guys,
it's going to be amazing.
And I also heard it's okay. You're going to probably experience some ebbs and flows, trying to find the new normal. I mean, I've had an alarm set for 30 years, that I got up at a certain time and I had to commute and I had to do this and I had meetings.
It's not set anymore.
Baby. Because now,
Yeah.
we would let the internet have it, the fashion. So thank
Rest,
you guys. Well, thank you for those
exactly.
questions, baby. Those are good questions. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my time, baby. I'm so excited. My wife's gonna be so sick of me. I've been doing so much content. I've not
Yes,
posted
over
yet,
here,
but
please.
what, girl?
Just scoot over here.
Girl, come on.
You like this.
I'm chilling.
Just chill
I'm
over
retired.
here.
No, I'm not retired.
She's semi-retired.
Y'all.
Semi in the camera, semi out the camera.
Y'all, child, I got up. I was cleaning the counters. I'm doing the dishes. I'm just like, oh, la-di-da. I had my gospel music going. Just, you know. It's good. Hush. Crafty Kamika. I mean, I'm just sitting back like just, what? You turn 51, you be like, what?
Can you imagine her at 62?
Baby, that's that's probably part of it. You 63, you like shit, girl. But you was like that at 50.
I've been like that. I've been about this life, baby. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
My wife said she was black in another life. That's one thing she said.
I must have been.
She said she was black in another
What
life.
did you say to me that made me answer that?
I don't remember.
You said something about.
Oh, we were talking about genetics and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yes. She wants to do a DNA test to see just if there's any black back there somewhere, and that's when I said I must have been black in another life.
She got some African in her. Yo, she got some African. Right, Salmon. You know, one thing I will tell you that's so funny though. This is about work a little bit, you guys. Kind of connected to it, not really. Y'all. So, you know your girl, your auntie T. You know, she about business. In the workspace, I'm very, friendly and all that, but I'm pretty serious at work. And so people didn't tell me they're watching us until like the last month or two. People were like, oh yeah, I see you and your wife. And I'm like, But they did say like, it kind of humanizes you. And I was like, what do you mean? Like just to see, you know, like that you're laughing and fun and light and having a good time. And you're, you know, that's important for us to see leaders living like that too.
As humans.
And I was like, child, that's me. So, what is your background anyway, baby?
I am Irish,
African.
Danish, and English.
You're African.
I guess.
She probably got as much African she has as much African as I do.
I think I'm 50% African now. Right? Isn't that how it works? Yeah. My grandfather came from Denmark when he was 12 years old and left like all of his family there and came to live with his uncle here. And he has family in Denmark he never met before he passed away. And then my grandmother is Irish and all her family had red hair. No blue eyes, just red hair and brown eyes. And then my uncle had blue eyes and red hair. And then my dad was from England, brown eyes. And then my uncle had blue eyes and red hair. And then my dad was from England, Langham. So, and Taylor traced us all the way back because she's always wanted to be like part of the royal family. And she said,
your daughter, surprise.
And she said that it was the Langham family that got closest to the royal blood. I don't know what that actually was, but I suspect that the black was in there.
Maybe African. We came from
That's
Africa.
what I suspect.
It's Africa. You got African in you, and you probably got about 12%. Baby, you do. You have 12%.
12%.
Baby,
African?
baby, you don't have to look it. You ain't seen a lot of us. We look like we pass.
Look, you one of us see. Now that I'm fine with that. I just don't know where she came up with 12%.
Just saying.
Probably
Like
7.
if you saw my grandmother, my mom's mom, my mom's
They
people,
said she has at least
they
75.
look white.
She from the motherland. Color ain't got nothing to do with it.
Just light skin. Anyway, child,
I love it.
we love y'all. We are flying early in the morning. Child. I know, Paloma.
So specific. If
I
it
know,
turns
right?
out to be 12%, I'm gonna fall out. I love it. Sister
All right.
C.
Do you want to do affirmations?
Um,
Transitioning? What you think,
I
girl?
can do some affirmations
What
and
you
then we
think?
go night night because we have to pack and
We can't go
I have
night
to
night.
clean up this mess and
Well, there's not
you
much
know,
tonight, so.
I got stuff to do.
Girl, what?
What?
Y'all, it's the hair, lashes, brow combo in color. I
What
promise
did I
you,
do?
baby. It's just a. Y'all, what is it? Am I gonna get bored? No, I mean I still have things to do.
T's not gonna be bored, trust me. We got lots to do. Lots to do. I'm not bored.
No, I
Ever.
won't stay in early childhood.
I
Here,
hear
Tatum.
Tatum. Yeah, we're gonna do our DNA.
Bees be acting a
Can you
fool.
imagine if we were related? I take it back.
This live is over.
Okay, let's do some affirmations.
I just snorted.
Are we ready for affirmations?
I don't know, child. You didn't throw us off. Babe, you threw us off.
Why do you want to go and say that, Auntie?
I know, babe.
Well, she said I was 50%.
No, I didn't.
Oh, what?
12.
I know, but then I thought you changed it to 50.
No, you did.
Oh, I did.
You said 50, girl.
We need an affirmation after that.
Right.
Oh, give us a moment, they said. Oh, brother.
Babe, they need some
What'd she
recovery.
say? No, I'm not going to say it again. Bye, C. Oh. Okay. You have to tell me when you're ready. They said nearly choked. I popped back in and that's all I heard.
Sorry.
Oh, what are the
Right,
kids'
Yvonne.
names?
Hey, Yvonne.
Hey, Yvonne.
My microphone is not charged. So we'll make sure we have them charged up and ready to go, because and your money gone. We didn't have anything ready today.
They said we ready.
Hey, babe.
Okay.
What's people's biggest misconception about y'all?
About us?
We've answered it
We've
like a long
answered
time
it,
ago.
yeah.
We say that like these people are the same ones who are here every time.
Some are new, I'm sure.
What'd you say?
What is the biggest well, ask them. Well, I think, well, we've said this before, but well, you answer it this time because I answered it last time.
What'd you say?
I think a lot of people think that this can't be like the way we live.
Oh.
Like that can't be real. Because we hear people say that to us, you know?
Until they're around
And they're
us.
like, they're around us or they study us. They said sometimes, some of them say that they just studied us and they were just waiting like to find this like crack or something. And, you know, they never found a crack. And then they met us and they're like, okay. And they just kept watching us and like, okay, that's them. this is real. So I think that's probably the biggest misconception. And another one might be that we have this like perfect relationship and we don't. We have an amazing relationship, but it's not perfect.
No.
But we try like hell, and we don't give up on each other and ourselves. We don't give up on ourselves because we all need to grow, and this is what causes growth.
Especially when you're in a relationship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is what causes it, is being in a relationship where you're forced to face yourself and your partner and trust and give when you don't feel like giving, and just all the things that marriage requires. Yeah. So, what would you say, baby? What would you say, baby?
I would say similar, that, it's just like, is that real? Are they real? So similar to what you said. And the other thing is, we've talked about this before, but a lot of these folks aren't here. That sees the boss when T's really the boss. Child, please. Y'all know better. No, we take turns. There's some things that she's the boss at and some things I am. I think, when you have people who bring a certain lens of like unconscious biases, basically, where they will look at us and see like, well, the white person, she definitely is more successful, or she has more, or she this, and the black person is not as successful, or being the black woman in the relationship, you get tagged with certain, negative, like, honestly, racist tropes that people say, because they're like, oh, the black person, she's this and she's this and that, and the white person, she's this and she's this and she's that. And that's really been interesting, you guys, because I've not experienced really
Thank you.
that before. But I've also never been like, had a million
Out
people
there.
across platforms looking at us. So it's just, a different, view.
you.
So I think we talked about this, like measure, or they look at success and think she has to be more successful. We're both very successful, but a lot of stereotypes. Yeah. When y'all travel, who's the boss? I mean, y'all know the answer to that. Not that I'm a boss, really. I just, we take care of different things in the relationship, which we love. We have different jobs, which I love. And my job, which I really like to do, is doing like travel.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
It was so funny. We had to split up from Boston a few weeks ago, and T went to Seattle to work, and I went to New York City to see Haley and to help her. And it was so funny because I got off the plane and I just started walking, because that's what I normally do, but I'm walking with T, right? So I was like walking, and I thought, where are you going? You're not even looking at the signs, you're just walking. And then I realized that, she has me spoiled, for sure. Yeah, and I love it.
Love it.
And she says she loves to do it, so that's why I don't feel bad about letting her, because she said she loves it. So hopefully she does.
once in a while she'll say, do you mean call the Uber? Every once in a while.
And what does she say?
Oh,
No,
baby. I got it.
Okay.
Do you have my passport? Yes. What about my boarding pass? I got that too. No, we both spoil each other. Absolutely. It's not one-sided. We both
And
spoil each other.
it's not that I haven't done that in my life, because I was, I had 3 kids, so I was always the one planning, and, I had them by myself. And so I definitely know how to do it. But it's really a beautiful thing now that I don't have to do that. Like, you do it for me, and you love doing it. So it's really a gift. Yeah, I love it.
Okay. Thank you for that question.
Okay, here we go. These are from the white box, so you guys don't have to be scared. It's not the red box with the black papers.
Are you here, Katie?
Katie. I have taken giant steps forward in the progress of moving on with my life. I have pulled myself up from the depths of despair. I am proud of myself for overcoming that which should have broken me.
Love that. Taking steps.
Yep. Giant steps forward.
You know I am. Hey, sweet sparkly Katie. If you were here, we'd be playing spades right now. Better be glad you're not here, girl.
Right? Today I will take hold of the broken pieces. Hang on, let me start over. Today I will take hold of the broken piece that is rubbing a hole in my heart. I will acknowledge it for what it is. I will respect it. I will begin to make peace with it. I will not give up, and I will not quit.
That's right. I will not quit. That's a huge part of healing, is the making peace.
Peace.
You know?
Today I will take hold of the broken piece that is rubbing a hole in my heart. I will acknowledge it for what it is. I will respect it. I will begin to make peace with it. I will not give up, and I will not quit.
I love that. They said, Katie, we need a book. Thank you for the heart. Here we go again.
Needed that tonight, right? I struggle, I stumble, I fall, I fail, I falter. I will continue to remind myself that these are all okay. These all play a part in the process of growing and learning to not only live, but to live well. I love that one.
That's a good one. I struggle, I stumble, I fall, but you don't give up. That's right, Amanda.
I love this one too. I feel invisible. I feel weak. I question my ability to hold on to this life. My faith has been shaken. In these moments, I will remind myself that I am incredible. I make the world a little bit brighter. I have potential, and that better things await me.
The best is yet to come.
Okay, I have two more. I refuse to be hardened by this world. I will continue to love deeply, to have empathy, to show compassion, and give grace to others. I will not be the reason another soul becomes hardened.
I refuse to be hardened by this world. Isn't that a good affirmation for now?
Yeah. Yeah.
In light of just kind of a lot of feelings people have right now in the last couple of weeks, especially in the United States.
This is the last one.
You ready?
I will show up completely with all my bits and pieces in all of my authenticity. I refuse to be watered down for the comfort of others, because who I am is as important as who they are not.
That's a good one. Read it again, baby.
I will show up completely with all my bits and pieces in all of my authenticity. I refuse to be watered down for the comfort of others, because who I am is as important as who they are not.
That's good. I love that one. Thank you for those, Katie. Katie Nations.
Love that.
I know that's right. Clock it. Hey, Doodle. Hey, Kiki. Good night. Cole
Yes.
said, preach.
Yes, yes.
We love y'all.
Yeah.
Thank you for spending some time with us today.
Excuse me.
We are, what are we going to do first, baby? I guess clean this up. It's not much, but.
Yeah, we're going to clean up and,
Hey,
okay. Yeah, we got some things to do. We don't have to, yeah. Just move in that direction.
We have to say it all?
No, we don't.
I know you didn't say that. As much
did,
as you
didn't
tell
I?
the TC fam,
Everything.
your maiden name, your mama name, daddy name, and she gonna say, you don't have to tell them that we're renting a car. Girl,
Thank you, ma'am.
what? Did I give them the address, baby? I mean, It's all this. And
What you saying, baby?
Is Mimi her first name? That's what we call her mom. We call her Mimi. Love you, Bliss Liz. We miss you.
It's because her hair's straight.
Y'all see that when her hair is curly too.
Mila, I told you guys, it doesn't matter what her hair looks like. She's the same. It's what he told you on the live. Good night, Raina Raya.
She is spicy, I know. Just a little bit. Just a little.
They said, oh, it was Portia tonight for sure.
We'll check in with you all from Phoenix, I'm sure. We're going to send out bingo invitation. It'll have to be when we come back from our vacation, though. We'll do bingo. For subscribers. Baby, spicy C now.
Spicy C? That's what they said. I don't know what they're talking about. Spicy
Love
C,
you,
child.
Vaughn. Love you. Oh, we'll talk about that
See,
later.
she's trying to. But are you going to remember? Where's your little book? Where's your little book?
I know you didn't.
What?
I know.
What?
She didn't remember her own baby's names.
What baby? See, the Tattletale Tea book. But she right, T. Now you're going to remember because there's two things you're supposed to remember to tell
I
me.
told you one. It was about drinking.
Yes.
I told you about.
Are you going to remember the second one? Okay. All right. We better go fast. We better go night-night.
She can get a whooping when we hang up this live.
I keep trying. Good night, Trisha. Love you.
You forget your...
Huh? What? You know me. Okay, guys, we're going to go night-night. We love you. Thank you for hanging out with us on a Friday night. Hit that button. T, spill the beans. Night-night, Pookies. Yes, be sweet. We love you. Rest well. And we'll see you very soon.
Love y'all.
Love you.